Hey everybody, Ken here, CCG vlog. 3 events this weekend. It is the weekend between Christmas and New Year, so first off, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. 3 events this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday, we're going to be at the Viking Lodge in Tinley Park on the 27th. Saturday and Sunday, we're going to be at the Bridgeview Community Center. We have 2 featured tournaments for you this weekend. An update on deep stacks in general. The $28,000 free roll starts the first weekend of 2025. So we got all kinds of good stuff to talk about, but let's hop right into this weekend. 2 featured events this weekend. The first featured event is the Secret Santa Stack. What the hell's a Secret Santa Stack, Ken? Well, let me tell you. Secret Santa is everybody's favorite game to play at work. And it's kind of a spin-off on that original game. So it is a regular Saturday stacks tournament, meaning it is a 4 p.m. start time, $120 buy-in, $10 add-on would get you the full 40K in chips. Late registration for the first 10 levels, which are 15 minutes long, and then at that point they go to 25-minute levels, registration closes, and you play the tournament on through there. Still the regular big blind ante deep stack structure, which is arguably one of the best structured tournaments in charity poker, maybe in poker, certainly in the Midwest. I will put it up against anything. So the spin on the Santa portion of this is that when we get down to the final 20 players in the Secret Santa Stack on Saturday, December 28th at the Bridgeview Community Center, we're going to do a little Christmas bonus for everybody. $2,000 up for grabs. So what happens is, when we get down to 20 players, anytime a player gets knocked out, they will go up to the Secret Santa box or bag or whatever we decide to use, and there's going to be 20 envelopes in there. What's in those envelopes, Ken? Well, $2,000 worth of stuff. That's what's in there. Pretty awesome. So if you hear nothing else about that, $2,000 added to the prize pool on the Saturday Santa Stack, 4 p.m. start, Bridgeview Community Center. Can't say this too many times. 4 p.m. Saturday. You should be there. Nobody's got to work, right? If you do, call off sick. $2,000 added to the prize pool. So when you get to the final 20 players in the tournament, when you get knocked out, and only when you get knocked out, you will go up to the bank registration table and you will draw an envelope, right? And then you open that envelope. That envelope can have anything in it from a $20 early bird seat, meaning a voucher for the $20 early bird tournament, all the way up to $500 in cash. Anything in between. So there's going to be early bird seats for 20 bucks. There's going to be $40 second chance seats in there. There's going to be $50 night owl seats. There's going to be $80 $80 Saturday special tournaments. There's going to be $120 vouchers in there. You use those for any of the deep stack tournaments. $180 mega stacks in there. There might be a mystery bounty tournament in there as well, because that's coming up the following weekend, the first weekend of January. Could be $100 in cash, and the grand prize that everyone's going to be looking for out of those last 20 players is going to be a $500 cash envelope for one lucky player. But $2,000 all in total. Now, if you get an early bird seat, you can only use it for the early bird. If you get a night owl seat, you can only use it for the night owl. They are tournament specific. It's not just a straight up voucher. You do have to use it for a specific tournament unless you get a 120 voucher for any deep stack tournament, which means you could use it on Friday, you could use it on Saturday, or if there was a Sunday tournament as well, you can use it for any of those. That is the Saturday Secret Santa Stack tournament. Sunday, we have the Rebuy and Revenge tournament. This is a super fun one. It's not something that we do very often at CCG. It is pretty sweet, and it is a rebuy tournament. People always ask me, rebuy or re-entry, what is the difference? Well, we're going to figure it out today because we got to know, because this is a rebuy tournament, which is very different from what we normally do at CCG. So normally at CCG, we play re-entry, which means if you get knocked out of a tournament, and there is always late registration and re-entry, if you're within that registration period, you go back to the registration table, you register as basically a new player, as if you haven't played the tournament, you get a new tournament seat, new chip stack, and you go and sit at a different table. It's like you're a new player. That's a re-entry tournament. A rebuy tournament, rebuy, that first word, rebuy tournament. Rebuy tournament means you pay, it's a $200 tournament, so this specific Rebuy and Revenge tournament is a $200 tournament. You're gonna pay 200 bucks, $10 add-on will get you the full 40K in chips. 20-minute levels. late registration and rebuys for the first 10 levels. So you get a little bit longer time frame. It is a rebuy tournament, so it's supposed to be kind of fun and tons of action. You get 10 levels of late registration and rebuys. So if you get knocked out of the $200 rebuy and revenge tournament, you can rebuy for $100, $100 even. So it's $200 to get in, and then anytime you want to rebuy, costs you $100. Now, rebuy tournament means you stay in your seat, you stay at that table. You're going to stay and play with the players, one of which have knocked you out, which is why we call it the Rebuy and Revenge Tournament, because there's nothing sweeter in poker than knocking out the player who knocked you out earlier, and in this case, you get to do it. You get to seek your revenge on whatever player has knocked you out or wronged you in whatever poker kind of way. This is the time to go get them. Go get them, go find them, knock them out, or force them to rebuy, I guess. So the rebuy registration period, or the rebuy period, lasts for the first 10 levels. So that's basically going to be until 4 o'clock p.m. $100 rebuys, 80 of which goes to the prize pool. $20 is what the hosting charity is going to keep. There is a break add-on that's optional as well. It is a $40 break add-on, and that will get you another 20K in chips. Once we reach level 11, tournament plays out like normal. So this is going to be massive chip stacks, super fun. It's an exciting tournament that I think it's going to go over well. We don't do a lot of rebuy tournaments because I think it kind of scares players, or they're not always exactly sure how it works, or they think they're playing a rebuy tournament, turns out it's a re-entry tournament. It's a true rebuy tournament. $200 buy-in, get you 40K in chips. Hopefully you never have to rebuy. But if you get knocked out, you feel like you want to keep firing some bullets, you're going to only have to pay $100 the second time around. When you rebuy, you pay $100. One Benjamin will get you another 40K in chips, no add-ons, nothing else like that, just a straight $100 bill, and you will fire the tournament in the same seat and continue from there. Cash game players, we're going to have tons of action on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. PLO on Friday, 1, 2, and 2, 3 all day, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments section below. If it's the first time you've ever watched us on YouTube, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, share us with your friends, like us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, all of the good stuff. We're constantly doing giveaways and things on social media, and you got to make sure you're on all of the platforms. It's beneficial because if you're on all of the platforms, you're getting multiple entries into all of those giveaways and things that happen. So follow us, like us, share us, all the good stuff. As always, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. If we don't see you this weekend, we won't hold it against you. Have a Happy New Year. And remember, the 2025 $28,000 WSOP Dream Package free roll. 2 players from CCG are going to get $11,500 packages to go play the World Series of Poker main event. 5 players have already gone from CCG. 2 more will be the lucky numbers 6 and 7, and hopefully those will be one of the ones that actually takes this whole sucker down. It would be amazing. What a cool story that would be, is to play charity poker, win your way into the WSOP, and then take the whole thing down. There's a lot of ring winners. There's a lot of bracelet players that are bracelet winners that play at CCG, so it's not out of the realm of possibility. This could happen. It's my dream. I want it to happen. Either way, that starts January 3rd of 2025. Thank you as always. Sorry for the super long vlog today. Merry Christmas. We'll see everybody this weekend. Bye, everybody.